Alright. Blizzard so-called blizzard of I guess 10 now. Oh, there's some birdies. They go birdies. Probably can't see them too well, but there's some juncos flying around. We're gonna throw some seed down for them, and there's the one bird feeder doing a number, getting pounded pretty good in the snowstorm here. It's a little bit after 10 o'clock. It's been snowing for probably at least 12 hours now. It's cold. It's not even 30 degrees yet. But everything looks really beautiful. It's very windy, as you can tell. But it's very pretty. There's the big tree there where a lot of the birdies were hiding. There's the maple tree where the feeders are on. And there's some more evergreens over here. These used to be all Christmas trees at one point. They all fit inside a house at one point in their lives. Not anymore. Ooh, check out, there's some icicles over here. I have some still pictures too that I took of the surrounding landscape. But there's Snookums up there in our room. I don't know if you can really see her. You should see the icicles over here hanging off the back of the garage. Very pretty. I guess the heat from the dryer and heater in there is making the roof warm enough for it to melt. Looks very pretty. Yeah. There's a sweet pea way up there. Can I zoom in? There's sweet pea. Yeah, it's very windy out here. I'm going to wait for the snow to stop before we fire up the snowblower, which is in there right now. This is our garden. I forgot to take down a little fence. Tells you where it was. And over here, you can't even tell at all. It's just a big patch of white snow. Was where the potatoes were. They were very good. We got about 15 pounds worth of potatoes for only $4 worth of tubers. And even that, we didn't even use all the tubers we had. Alright. There's the grills. Wish we had covers for them, but they were torn up by the squirrels. There's the picnic table. And then the maples and the dogwoods over here. Looking very pretty with the snow on them. And there's the cars. Angus's spot that I carved out in the snow this morning is all covered again, but you can still kind of, I don't know if you can see on the screen because it's, you know, it's basically just all white. Whew. It's kind of cool out here. Let's see if we can head up to the street and see what the street looks like. I don't know if they declared the state of emergency for Jersey, but they did for Maryland. But I'm pretty sure Jersey's not going to be far behind, because they say we're expecting another 5 inches worth on top of what we got now, which is actually not that deep. It's probably around 8, maybe 10 inches. Yeah, the street's practically abandoned. Plows have been going by on a regular basis, though. There's a school Saturday, so don't worry about them being open. There's the stand in front of the house. Yes? Yeah, I know. I just showed it on the video. There's Pop's house, which is unoccupied. I think they turned all the utilities off for that now. And then you'll see some of my tracks when I was walking around getting some still pictures. There's an interesting little thing over here by Carolyn's car, which is our only car now. As we told you before, that we sold the truck because they bought a bag, which is a huge burden off our backs. But check this out. I don't know if this camera is really going to do it justice, but neat little wedge carved out from the snow being blown around by the wind. I don't know if you really can see it that well from there, but it's pretty neat how the snow reacts to the wind blowing it around. There's the neighbors over there. It looks like they're trying to clean up. But like I said, I'm waiting until the snow finishes up before I start doing it all. Otherwise, I have to do multiple trips. That's something I'd like to avoid. We're back at the side of the house again. There's those big evergreens. There's a couple firs and spruces in there. There's a pine. Then on the one on the end, it wasn't a Christmas tree, it was a holly tree. It's pretty nice. But yeah, it's pretty neat. It's very cool. It's very beautiful out here. There's the I'm not sure, I can't remember what kind of tree this is. We looked them all up because we tried to identify them with all the needles and everything. He said there's like firs and spruces. This one I can't remember what it is. But it's very pretty with all the snow on it. And there's a couple really large oaks. Yeah, they're pretty neat. And there's another one here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, get a little taste of what winter's like up here so you can remember.